This video might be a little bit twisted as I've not been that much outside of New York. I guess it could apply to America in general, but you let me know in the comments if I'm mistaken or not. For instance, I will be discussing how safe it is to express disagreement or frustration in a public area. Why it's very common to witness people arguing in the street of Paris. It never scared me as much as it does in America. In France, people can argue for 2 minutes straight and then end up in a laugh. In America, especially in big cities, where people are living on the edge and they have a constant pressure on their shoulder, I think I wouldn't recommend any tourist to start an argument on the street. It could escalate very quickly and become dangerous. For more prevent faux pas in America, stick with us until the end of the video. Hi, my name is Margot and I'm French. If you are interested in cross-culture or living about the stories, this channel is for you. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell button and enjoy the video. Something else I would highly recommend to be cautious about is not to mislead kindness with acceptance. In France, it's very common that people are openly telling you that they disagree with what you are telling them. In America, I remember a painful conversation when I first arrived, where it took me a long time to understand that I was just annoying to the person who was listening to me. I learned. I would also be very cautious because the breaking point of cordiality can lead you to dark waters of something more serious, such as a lawsuit. This is no joke. The law is the law. And for my French visitors, I can tell you that America is not France, where most of the time you have a chance to negotiate. I wouldn't ever play the same game here, even for something that seems to be superficial or harmless as walking your dog in the park without a leash. A crime is a crime, and I wouldn't recommend to anyone to start commenting, arguing, or negotiating with a police officer. As I mentioned it in prior videos about the health system, now I'm really precautionous and I don't negotiate about respecting fully the social distancing and basic manners as sneezing in my elbow if I need to. 8 years here have made me understand how much and how many people cannot afford to get sick here. I once was tempted to think, like some Europeans, that some Americans sometimes can get a little bit extreme and over precautionous about germs. There is certainly some truth in it, but my experience led me to the fact that we really have to be extra caring to each other. The last one is not a faux pas, but a don't. I wouldn't take offense anymore when people are eating at a party. Let me explain. This is something much more formal in France. In France, when you are invited to the party, you have to wait that the host is inviting you to start eating, but not in America. Are there any other faux pas that I've forgotten to mention? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe, hit the bell button to see more videos like this. In the next episode, I will be discussing who I think is more friendly, American or the French. Stay tuned, à bientôt, see you soon.